Martine! Martine, stop! Martine, stop it! I am not the reason you're angry.
Of course you are. You and Felix are welcome to each other.
What?
Yeah, that's right. Her and your dad spent last night getting friendly.
Okay, look, can we just go inside and talk this through like grown adults?
Nice try. Street style for a street walker.
What's a streetwalker?
There's a line, and you crossed it. And yeah, you're right. We're not family.
Okay, look, just because you two had a cheeky fumble a quarter century ago, it doesn't make him yours, yeah? And after the way you treated me yesterday, is it any wonder I went out searching for a little fun?
A little? There are entire sovereign nations who've had less fun than you.
Look at yourself. Maybe what I did was out of line, yeah, but you were acting like a spoiled brat.
Look, both of you, stop this, please.
I will not be shouted down by the man who sold 2 of his kids.
You sold Toby and Celeste.
Martin, let's please talk about this. It's true. I'm sorry.
I should have known.
What's wrong?
Felix! He breaks my mum's heart 26 years ago and she doesn't get over it. And that's the reason why she was never in my life as a kid. Because of what he did to her. You know, I knew about him having another kid, some teenager, but he sold Toby and Celeste! What about me?
What do you mean?
They were worth 25 grand each. Why didn't he sell me?
Well, you were sick.
I was weak. You took one look at me and thought I wasn't even worth the trouble. That I was worth nothing.
No. No, Mitchell, you listen to me. You're not worth nothing. You're worth everything. And you.
What?
Well, last week, I overheard Felix and Walter talking, but your dad swore me to secrecy, and honestly, I couldn't see anything but disaster if the truth got out. But I can't lie to you.
You should have told me.
I know.
But he should have never have asked you to lie for him in the first place. I guess he was right. I guess I was weak. But I'm not anymore.
Hang on. What are you planning?
I'm going out. Don't follow me. I told you everything I know last night. I barely know the guy.
He's your long-lost father. Emotions must have been high when he just turned up.
No. Not really. It was a shock at first, but I was happy to get to know him.
You said yourself the man abandoned you for 26 years. No explanation, not even a single solitary birthday card. And you were okay with that?
No, I wasn't!
So you never wished him any harm? There wasn't a tiny part of you that hoped he would never recover from this?
I wouldn't wish this upon anyone.
You were seen arguing with the victim just moments before the attack.
He slept with my cousin. My mum was upset.
So you lashed out. You followed him home and you struck him 3 times, didn't you?
We had a row, okay, and that was it. I swear.
Do you know what the maximum sentence is for GBH? It's 5 years. But if I can prove GBH with intent, then you're looking at life. So if I were you, I would start talking.
everyone stay calm, because I've got this, okay? Mitchell's not getting sent down, not on my watch.
Scott, I'm sorry I didn't get to call.
Oh, is there any news?
Shouldn't you be at work?
Well, no, the salon's closed down. And anyway, I'm here to support my cousin, not you.
Right, can we save the catfight until after Mitchell's been released?
I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm just stressed. You know what Mitchell's like? He's not very good at talking himself out of sticky situations.
Sounds like the cavalry arrived just in time then. I've pushed for a break, so Mitchell can appoint me as legal counsel if he wants to.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. We're really grateful.
It's my pleasure. Scott's basically family, so I'm happy to help. But I could use some background info. With cases like this, it's useful to offer up another suspect to the police. Throw them another bone to chew on. Is there anyone from Felix's past that you think could have done this? If you know something, please tell me. It could alter how I perform in the interview.
I think it could have been my other son, Toby. He just found out that Felix, his dad, had sold him and his sister, Celeste, when they were babies.
That is one hell of a motive.
No, but we can't use it. I wouldn't want to trade one son's freedom for another.
Understood. And don't worry. Neither of your sons are going down for this with me on the case.
Scott, would you mind coming with me?
Hang on a minute, am I a suspect? Because you can't seriously think I would have hurt Felix, would you? I mean, I'm as weak as a kitten.
I'll remind you that my client is free to leave at any point unless you have reasonable grounds to charge him. I strongly suggest you amend your line of questioning.
Would you say that your partner, Mitchell Devereux, was a violent man?
There is absolutely no basis for that accusation.
The suspect was arrested for a hate crime against a seam site in February of this year.
A charge that was dropped after Mitchell made a full apology.
I'm only trying to ascertain whether he has form for this kind of violent outburst.
Based on what? Hearsay? Your evidence is circumstantial at best. If you don't have anything more concrete, then I suggest you release Mr. Devereux.
I'm just trying to verify his alibi, because he claims to have been with Mr. Drinkwell at the time of the attack.
Yeah, that's right. He was with me. All night.
Mitchell,
If you're gonna give me grief as well, don't bother.
how are you? What happened at the police?
Why do you care? You lied about everything. You were a part of the cover-up.
I did that to protect you because I loved you.
Listen to me. I didn't lay a finger on Felix. Why doesn't anyone believe me?
I believe you. Judging by that outburst, I take it there is someone who does not.
Grumps, I know you don't get it. I know, but I love Scott Drinkwell. He is everything to me. The same way Nana Gloria was to you.
Let's not get carried away.
I want him, and I need him. But if I don't convince him that I am innocent, I am going to lose him.
He has thrown you out.
I tried to make things work better, but I only made things worse. He says I have a nasty streak. And that I treat him like an afterthought, but given the way I've been behaving, I don't blame him.
I have never heard such horse manure in all my life. Look at the work you do at that hospital. The number of people whose lives you have changed, lives you have saved. You are a good man, Mitchell Devereux.
But I keep hurting him, Grandad. I keep hurting Scott over and over and over again. Grandad, you know I love my family, but that joyous, gorgeous, hopeless, romantic Geordie, he's my everything. He's my number one. And he always will be.
Why are you wasting your time telling me all this? Go and show Scott how much you love him.
I didn't hurt Felix, and the last thing I want to do is hurt you again. Look, I know I fell off the handle in the past, but it's just because I was scared of who I am and my future. And listen, I always knew I wanted to get married. I just thought it would be to a woman. And now I realize I can marry you. Oh. I'm not scared anymore! I am so comfortable with who I am, and that's because I am so in love with you.
Yeah, and I love you too. But I want something that's real. I don't want to be some sort of rebound thing. I want to know that you're serious about us being together.
I am so serious. And I'm serious about marrying you. Look, I know this is like ridiculously fast and you might have a million reservations, but I will love you. And I will make you laugh every day. I will take care of you. Listen, I will even drag up and do the Elaine Page and Barbara Dickinson drag on our wedding night.
It's Dixon.
It's a great duet. Scott Tranquil. I am so crazy about you. And I promise I'll never hurt you again. Please be my husband. Please say yes.
Yes.